In this daily drop, I'm going to talk a little bit about this outdoor setup that we have for today and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's going to be a little different, so let's go. All right, everybody, here we are, and it is sunny, it is hot, it is windy, and all of those things are conspiring against us for these outdoor interviews. Normally, talent would be looking camera left for this setup. So they're talking to me, I'm conducting these interviews, and we're talking to them about a summer program that they're in. I guess you can hear the wind, and Jess is saying so. We do have a blimp that we just added here, and we've got one mic here that has a dead cat or kitten. This is really a dead cat. And then we've got the blimp with one of these inside of it. This is the WS10 from RØDE with the NTG5. And, you know, these are the realities of what we have to do. So we're flying an 8x8. This is really old school. It is an 8x8 I bought at least a decade ago from a company called Digital Juice, and they used to sell film equipment as well. They started with all of these motion graphics backgrounds, and then they went into equipment and things, which was pretty interesting. There's a 4x4 floppy that we're using over the cameras as a courtesy. It's also keeping that glare off of there. A couple of these little SmallRig sunshades, which are actually doing a good job for about 30 bucks each. And then we've got a 6x6 frame that is built out. Okay. There's been a lot of conversations today about whether or not that's a frog or some sort of bull, like an elk. There's tons of them on this property, and I don't know what that thing is, but we've had to stop more than once for that. 6x6 with magic cloth. So this is the Scrim Jim Cine frame with magic cloth on it. I think I hear our car coming down with our talent for the next one. The sun has now changed completely, so we have ND on these, so those can get opened up. I'm not gonna, you can try it. Let's do it on a camera. Let's see, just start turning the front element, and we've got a very ND. Is that starting to open up the exposure? Now the sun's coming back up, blah, blah, blah. The big story here is bagging. There is so much dirt on these two stands here to keep this where it needs to be. It's just the way it has to be. So we're trying to keep it as simple as possible. We are using every single sandbag that we have here. That's what I got for you. Don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.